What's up, everybody? This your boy TJ. Welcome to my channel, and in another edition of Mortal Kombat Chronicles, I am showing you how to get Revenant Sub-Zero. This one was actually it was much harder than unlocking the other ones. I mean, let me just show you where I went. What you're gonna do first is, before I get into it, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and you will see more of these videos. I would greatly appreciate the support, and without further ado, let me get back into it. First of all, instead of towers, well, you got to go into towers obviously, but instead of going tower challenges like you did with the Dark Emperor Liu Kang or Dark Empress Kitana, you're gonna go under traditional towers. The next thing you're gonna do is go under test your might. That's gonna be the one. The limit is probably like 8, so do 8 of these. You don't even gotta finish it, you just gotta do 8 of these, and after you do 8, you're gonna unlock Revenant Sub-Zero. It took me a while because, let's face it, that button mashing really comes in handy in this. So let me just show you guys what Revenant Sub-Zero looks like. I'm just gonna scroll down here. My opinion of it, when I saw it in the story mode, it was kind of like, you know, I wasn't all up for it, in my opinion, until I got a better look after I unlocked him. Here he is right here. He actually looks much better than I guess originally thought, and his whole hookup is actually kind of cool. Here it goes, scrolling. He got the typical Revenant outfit, pretty much, with the whole dark or skull-like emblems all over his body. Here he has the possessed eyes, even though he's breathing cold air, which I find kind of funny. You're demon from the nether realm, which is mostly fire, but you're cold, so how did you not melt? I don't know. But anyway, let me just go ahead and give him a quick taunt. You know, his usual bow. There you go. So just go through how he usually looks in his variations. Here's the Cryomancer. Kind of has his arms chilled out, blue. Nice, but not really one of my favorites. That one's kind of cool, you know, but the whole frost mask is really not my thing. Grandmaster is probably the one I like the best out of these. I always like that little emblem that he has right on his right breastplate. The one, for those that don't know, and Deadly Alliance is the one that Frost took and ended up encased in a frozen block of ice. But overall, this right here would just do. So I guess that's why I like Grandmaster so much. Let me just go out of here right quick and just give you a quick, just a quick gameplay of how he is. Sub-Zero is really not one of the characters I usually play with. I like the character, but he's just not a character I play with. Obviously, my favorite players are Kitana and Liu Kang, but Sub-Zero would definitely be in perhaps my probably top 6. Where you at? Practice. Yeah, there you go. Here you go. Let me go to Revenant. Being that I said I like Grandmaster, I'm gonna go with that style. Going against classic Sub-Zero. I kind of didn't like how they did the classic Sub-Zero. He looks kind of weird. It looks, I don't know, it looks funny. Let me just go to the training area. Maybe I should have went to the Lin Kuei temple. I don't know, it was fitting. Yeah, let me see. And gameplay is the same, really no big difference. I just had to get into this quick. It took me a while to learn Sub-Zero, actually. With all the stuff I was doing in story mode and the whole thing, and I said I'm gonna try to get. Oh, I thought it was something. Oh well. The whole story mode, trying to get used to them. It was pretty challenging, but it wasn't that bad. But let me just give you one more X-ray to close the show. Yeah. Ooh, Jesus. And there you have it. That is, there you have it. That is Revenant Sub-Zero. Like I said, just go through, test your might. Just go through 8 of them out of the 10. I'm still trying to get that test your might trophy. Once I feel like I'm confident enough to get it, I'm gonna upload a video of me achieving that trophy. I got all the way up to 10, and that thing was hard. I think the circle was about the size of a penny. Okay, I'm probably exaggerating. Probably the size of a nickel or a quarter, one of those. But it was real small where I couldn't do it. So there it is. Be sure to like, subscribe, and you'll get more videos. All right, adios, ciao, peace.